Hello, beautiful people. Holy God. I feel so good today. Today's been a beautiful day. I wonder why. Mama got a break today. You know how it is, girls, ladies, women. When you get a break, when you have some freedom, such a good feeling. I just got to go Christmas shopping by myself. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm one of them. This year, I really procrastinated. I have been struggling so hard with buying gifts this year. I don't know about you, but for me, I just feel like I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a bunch of crap. My kids have so much stuff. Like between all of their grandparents, their father, us, they have my kids, my two boys. I am remarried. So my two boys are from my previous marriage, is what I'm trying to say. I said that weird. Anyway, they're from my previous marriage. So they get that divorce thing where they get like double, triple Christmases. And so they just get so spoiled. So spoiled. Like, and me and my fiance now talk about this. And it's like, they're just not going to appreciate what they have, you know? And it's hard because it's like, how do you get out of that, you know? So for me, I didn't want to go Christmas shopping because I'm like, they have everything. I don't want to buy anything for them. So I really tried to find things for my heart a little bit more this time rather than just buying like a bunch of toys. So I bought some laser tag guns and I thought, oh my gosh, it would be so fun if we could play it like all together as a family. So just like getting more board games and stuff for my kids and just things that we can do together. My youngest son is getting really into art, so that's so much fun. I love looking for art stuff because that's something that I'm really obsessed about. So that's a way I've been digging down into my inner child, is actually connecting with my younger son and trying to do more art with my kids because both my kids really enjoy it. And even my youngest daughter, she is really getting into art. Oh my gosh. So I just bought her some markers that you can draw on stuff that don't get all over everything because she decides that she's going to draw all over the wall. Anyway, that was a lot of ranting. But anyway, free day. But there was a lot of things that I was thinking about today, a lot of epiphanies I had. And as far as like gifts and stuff, that's kind of what I was getting at is it's so weird how you start awakening and you realize that you're really in this matrix. And until you really get into it, it doesn't make sense. And I sound like some cuckoo crazy lady over here like, oh my God, you're in the matrix. But I was listening to a couple of videos today and here's some things that he was saying. He was saying how we're moving from 3 density to 5 density, which in my last video, I think I said we were moving to 4. Who knows exactly what density it is? I don't know for sure. We're moving to a different vibration, a vibration that's higher than ours. And a lot of times we take that literally. We think that means, oh, we're literally moving from this planet to a new planet. It sounds very alien, like we're flying there physically or whatever. That's not the deal. So you can think of it this way. Okay, so there's a lot of fear and there's, all this stuff about the virus and the politics and Black Lives Matter and rioting and like all these things that have happened, right? All this crazy, heavy, dark, deep stuff that has happened. And so what we can do is we can choose to focus on those things. We can focus on the fear and we can focus in that density. Or we can take our attention somewhere and realize that life is happening for us instead of to us. And that ultimately the universe is working in our favor. It truly is. When you start trusting the universe, you realize how much the universe works in our favor and you will see signs. Now, those signs are different for everybody, but if you listen and you pay attention, you will see them. Now, whether you believe in God, you believe in spirit, Buddha, whatever you believe in, I truly believe there is a higher power. Now, not everybody believes this. My fiance and I, we are two people that we believe almost the complete opposite. I mean, we have similar things that we believe in, but you would think. But it's funny because he challenges me so much in what I believe in and makes me question things, which is so good. I think it's so important, and he's taught me that you don't get stuck in one idea, that you have an open mind and you listen to someone else's opinion, you listen to someone else's thoughts on how things work, and you just evaluate it, and you take in what is true for yourself. Anyway, so like I was saying about, living in this matrix and everything and going from the, 4D to the 5D or whatever, we literally choose what frequency we are in. It's not like we're moving to a new planet. We choose the frequency by what we focus on. So if you're focusing on that fear, you're focusing on the negative, you're not focusing on the positive, you're not focusing on your passion, your dreams, maybe you're not happy where you're at now. That's okay, but there has to be some positive things about your life. There has to be. There has to be at least one thing. Do you have food? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have a warm, cozy bed to sleep in at night? Is your house warm? I know there's a lot of scary things happening right now. Things are readjusting in all of our lives, and it's so freaking scary, right? I feel very blessed because I have not been affected as much as I could have been. But my husband did change, fiance, did change his job in pretty much the middle of the pandemic. So you have a choice to, you might have to readjust your career, and he's a freaking badass for that. And I am so grateful for him. He helps, I would not be able to do half the shit that I do at home without him. But that's the thing, is we're a team and we work together. So anyway, you choose your frequency and we are moving. So the matrix, what I meant, when I was going out in public, it makes me realize how much we're in a matrix. Okay, so let's talk about this whole Christmas thing. I've been thinking about this for a while. And I know this is going to step on some people's toes because I have a lot of friends who really love Christmas. But here's the thing. I think maybe Christmas started off as something that was really great. The basis of it is that we get together as a family and we spend that quality time together. And you really think about someone and you give them that special gift to make them feel good about themselves. But it has turned into this huge thing about things, and buy. And does anybody think that it's weird that we tell our kids to be honest with us and to be truthful, but from children, hopefully my children never see this video until they don't believe in Santa. I don't want to ruin it for them. Anyway, we lie to our kids and tell them that Santa exists. Why do we do that? And you're going to say, okay, because, it's magical. We want to give our kids this magic. And okay, so we lie to them until they're 11, 12, and then they realize, holy shit, the world is not as fucking magical as I thought it was. Excuse my language. The world can be magical. It is very magical, but we teach them that the world is magical because this fake dude brings them stuff. That's what we are teaching our kids from little children. And I did it. My son's 10 years old. I've been teaching my kids that, but it's made me realize, why do we do that? Why do we lie to our kids and then we tell them that they need to be honest with us? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any freaking sense. Oh my God. So, it doesn't make sense. Other things about the Matrix. So, it's so weird, okay? There was I can't remember when Ebola virus was. I've been thinking about this too. This is a while ago. I don't know if you guys remember, but this freaked me out when this started happening. They were talking about Ebola coming to the U.S. And it ended up coming to the U.S. And there was a few people that got it. And then it kind of just went away. You didn't hear about it anymore. But I remember reading these papers and watching these videos and stuff that were from Africa where it was really bad. They were saying it was really bad. And these articles were literally talking about, these people were saying that it was so much propaganda. There was literally signs there that said, Ebola is real, believe in Ebola, or believe that it's real. They had some slogan like that, believe it's real. I cannot remember exactly what it was, and I need to look it up again, but I don't know if I'd even be able to find it. but it was literally propaganda telling the people there that Ebola was real. That's weird. It's kind of like what's going on with Corona right now. I'm not saying the virus isn't real. Okay, obviously people are dying from something. I don't know. But look around. There's so many signs, and you can say, well, we need to remind people that, distance and blah, 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 blah. And there's so much stuff, though. There's so many signs. I remember when it first started happening, and we have all those reader boards that, tell you if there's like a sex trafficker, or not necessarily a sex trafficker, but someone that has stolen a child. There's reader boards that say, hey, it's this car, blah, 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 license plate, or whatever, make, model. Okay, so all those signs have said, like, stay safe, Washington, and, like, all these, wear your mask. I can't even remember what some of the other ones said. I don't know if it actually said wear your mask, but I know it said stay safe, Washington. What is up with this stay safe? Stay safe. And, some people will be like, well, people are dying, but it's just weird, like, the propaganda behind it. It seems so weird to me. If our government cares so much about our health, why, when you're watching TV, is it fast food this, fast food that? What else? There's drugs, pharmaceutical medicine. You hear about some, oh my God. And when you watch the pharmaceutical medicine commercials, it's like this side effect and this side effect and this side effect and this side effect. And it's like, good Lord. No thank you. Even my 10-year-old son laughs his ass off. He's like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to take that. I'm not going to have diarrhea. I don't want to die. My 10-year-old son realizes that is ridiculous. But what's funny to me is the fact that there's no commercials like that for vaccinations. Can you imagine if they listed off all the side effects of vaccinations? It'd be the same thing, but way worse. Anyway, so the propaganda, so you're watching TV and you see these food commercials and you see these pharmaceutical company ads, and everything on there is mostly super unhealthy. There's nothing about, go get some vitamin D. Go snuggle your cute little cat. He just loves me. He just came in here, but he looks so mad. There's nothing about taking care of your health. Why are we not taught to meditate as kids? Oh, here we go. Here's another thing in the Matrix. Look at your music. Go listen to music, guys. Pay attention to the lyrics of any big artist. Holy shit. There's some that are not horrible, but I was listening to Linkin Park, and I freaking love Linkin Park. But every song I was turning to, it was so negative and so bad. And people were like, we're so surprised that Chester Bennington killed himself, which there's some theory about that. But that music was dark. You could tell listening to his music, he was depressed. I know, because I used to listen to it when I was a teenager because I was depressed. But that's the thing. That's what our music does. That's what our movies do. They keep us oppressed. They keep us in this lower vibration. The news, our movies, our music, our food keep us in this lower vibration. Start paying attention. Look around, guys. There are signs everywhere that are telling us that we're in a freaking matrix. I'm not crazy, okay? I know I'm not. And you're not crazy. We're just waking the frick up. And that's what I wanted to get on here and say. So, I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day. I hope that you're not letting Christmas stress you out. I hope that it's a beautiful time for your family and just, make it special. I got a little stressed out, I won't lie. My parents are coming and I'm freaking exhausted. I haven't had any days off this week other than today finally, but I still had to go Christmas shopping. I still had to do all these things. That's the thing is I'm a caretaker to so many people, to my kids and my husband, and I sound like I'm complaining, but I honestly am so freaking grateful every single day that I get to be a stay-at-home mom. I absolutely love it. It took me so long to love it. But I really, really am embracing it. And I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do in life, is be a mom. Is be this mom, be this homemaker, be this, whatever. Anyway, so I hope that you're just embracing whatever's going on in your life and staying positive, just trying to stay positive. I know it's hard. I know things are looking really bleak, but what you focus on is your reality. It is your reality. And one more thing I wanted to add, another thing I heard today with the reality situation. So if you think about it like this, go on Facebook or Instagram and you're scrolling through your feed and you see this ad and it's about, let's say for me, like it's these really cool hippie earrings I really want because I've been looking at hippie jewelry, whatever. What you start clicking on, your algorithm will start showing you more of what you like, right? It's the same thing with the universe. The more you focus on those things that you like, those positive things, the universe's algorithm is going to show you more of that. It's the same freaking thing, guys. So just focus on what you want and try to be as positive as you can possibly be. Much love. I'm sending you guys all the energy. Okay, bye. Love you guys.